25 years ago, life was simple. Life gave you joy in simplicity and in a prayerful life. Even if you didn't pray say 24 hours, nobody can meditate. But meditation and prayer were your two constant friends. You didn't have to call them by names, or my prayer friends, are you coming with me? My meditation friend, are you coming with me? Wherever you are going, you have two intimate, most intimate friends. They were prayer and meditation. Wherever you, even if you are, say, in a group, you have two faithful, most faithful friends. They were prayer and meditation. Those two friends were always eager to make you happy, keep you happy. Even if you are not conscious of them or looking around, those friends are with you. But those who are inside you most of the time, they are trying to make you happy, keep you happy. Now, circumstances, when life is going forward or backward or sideways, let us not think of that. When you think of life which is proceeding, it gives us high fever, mental fever, and then it becomes crazy. We should not think of going forward or backward. We should only think of making ourselves happy in a different way. If this way is not giving us happiness, then let us adopt another way. If that way is not giving us happiness, then we have to make ourselves happy via different methods. Now, at that time, you wanted you to run the fastest towards your goal. Now, goal is always the same. Only sometimes we give a different name to our goals. Once you accept spiritual life, we call it highest. But then, if you give up the spiritual life, again, another goal becomes the highest. But the real goal, the goal of the heart, goal of the soul, will always remain. Only we are spending more time in a different room, thinking that this room has a realization, that room does not have any more. But we have to know what we actually want. If we want to make ourselves happy in our own way, we shall always fail. We have contrived. There are two ways to make us happy. No matter how many good things we do, we know that if we do a good thing, we will become happy. But then, since if we do a good thing, we become happy, unfortunately, we feel that no, there is a better way to become happy. The good thing you did, nobody can deny. Oh, he did a good thing in order to become happy. But immediately comes another way. No, you could have become happier if you did something else. Then, third day, even if you are happier, oh, I could have been the happiest person if I did something else. Now, there is no way, fixed way how to make ourselves happy. Always there is a better way to make us happy or make us happiest. But each time, even if you become the happiest, for 5 seconds or 5 minutes or 5 hours, what happens? That happiness is followed by the worst possible depression, frustration. I was 5 years, hours ago, I was so happy for such. Now, how can I become so unhappy, so miserable? And what actually happened inside the happiness itself, you feel your loneliness and all your miseries. Previously, if I was, you said, oh, this is the happiest moment in my life. Now, inside that happiest moment, some hostile forces in the name of frustrations or depression or insecurity or jealousy or something, they have ruined all your happiness there. Now, see, the thing that you call happiest moment in your life is now has become most miserable moment in your life. Why? Why? So now the question is, when we used to pray and meditate, our goal was to make the real in us happy. The real in us is the soul. I am not saying the body is unreal, no, vital is unreal, mind is unreal. No, no, no. The one that is always in connection, always connected with our highest, God. That one knows what is best for us. So I told you 10-15 minutes ago, we had two friends, prayer and meditation. So those two friends were all the time connecting you with the source. At that time, if you had a desire, say, you wanted to become first in your examination, in now you became third or fourth. Your answer would be, perhaps it is for my good that God has made me third. Because I love God, He loves God, and God loves me, it is for my good. He is giving me a high experience in the inner world. He is operating in and through me. So it is for my good He has made me. Otherwise I worked hard, it was my desire to be first, to make me third. But if He is happy by making me third in the class, I am ready to be third. That was your attitude. Now, if you want to become first in one thing, then if you are even second, your whole wall is collapsed. Oh my, what happened? Because you are not bringing God into the picture. Only you and your grade first. So if you become second, you are miserable. And then what happens even if you become first? So there are worries and anxieties. Oh, now I have become first, I don't know how am I going to do, whether I get a better job, good job or something, and all kinds of things. And I think, what shall I do with this degree and diploma if I don't get a most meaningful and fruitful job? How many things are entering? Even when your desire is fulfilled, so many worries and anxieties are coming from out of the blue to make your life miserable. At that time, even if your desire was not fulfilled, the so-called, you are happy because you have brought God into the picture. It is for my good. I love you so deeply, and God also loves me far beyond my imagination. So that you had the direct contact with your own divinity. And you felt that happiness, real happiness, comes from God by pleasing Him in His own way. Now you feel that your happiness has to come by doing something for yourself, for your wife, or for your children. You bring everyone. Then you feel that they have to make you happy in your own way. Constant expectation and demand. In those days, expectation was not there. In those days, that I will give everything. When you are working in the press, printing and everything, how dearly I am out shopping and everything, and I come, I give you a smile, and that smile is enough. You are going from this room to that room, working here, there, but you never expected him. I know this, and eternally you are good, he is good, everybody is good. So when you did not expect that smile, but if you got the smile, you are in the highest heaven. And then for 3 days, 4 days, I used to be here for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I did not appreciate people. One smile is enough. So even that smile you did not expect from me. So now, if you do something for your daughter and for your son, if you buy a double bass or robo or something, you will expect either thank you or the brightest smile. If they don't give you the brightest smile in the form of gratitude, your whole day is miserable. No, I spent so much money, and look at this, my daughter didn't even give me a smile. And she grabbed it and she started playing. So you see the difference. At that time you want to make yourself happy by keeping a third party, which is the real, that God Supreme or Beloved Supreme. But now you are expecting to be happy by giving someone or by expecting something from someone. So the attitude is changed. But now, only say it, but now that they have become your own children, they are part and parcel of your being. Now you have to change your attitude in a different way. That you will do what you feel best in and through them, for them, but without expectation. So that you are doing for your son because you feel that your Supreme, once upon a time that your God, He is inside your son, inside your daughter, inside your wife. So for that you are doing. If you don't see or feel God's presence inside your son, daughter or wife, then you are not going to do anything. But you are saying, see, they are part and parcel of your life. You have to feel that you are loving your dear ones, your immediate family, because of the presence that you want to see and feel inside them, God's presence. So again, what you have to do, you have to go back to the source. That now, at that time you are one, now you are four. So all right, I wanted to go alone, now God has given me three more in my family. Let us walk along this old road where I got the happiness by giving and not expecting. Here also I will do the same process, whole process. Now you wanted to go alone, that now you have the opportunity to take them. But if you do not take them along with you, you will feel miserable that you have not played your role. I mean, if you have T-shirt, what do you when it is very hot, you use under T-shirt, sleeveless, and when it is very cold, you use coat, overcoat and all. But you have to see according to the weather. Now the weather is that you have to have all kinds of heavy clothes. So, but you need it. But if you don't use your heavy clothes, then you will be exposed to cold weather, then you will suffer. So at this time, what you have to do is to take them together inside you and show them again the light that you once saw inside you. And that light came from your prayer and from your meditation. Two friends, two inseparable friends, immediate friends, constant friends you had. So you have to bring back again to those two friends to be of help to you at every moment.